Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where the hell. I'm trying to figure out where the hell my camera's gone. Just give me a second. There I was playing Rivals thinking, ah, it's funny, nothing's going wrong. The hell's my camera? Is it? Yeah, I've got an idea, but it involves going underneath the table again. So, hold tight, beautiful. I'm trying. We're just trying to get this camera back. Hello? Like that? I like that. Okay. Alright. Is that better? I like Jimbles, but huh? Alright, fair enough. Temples, but Jesus. Alright, so why are some USB ports, maybe multiple USB ports, on the back of my massive computer not working? And at what state can I get them to start working again? These are questions that I'm weirdly enough only seem to notice right before stream, which is what the fuck, man? But hey, the USB hub that I use to primarily charge devices, just it's working. So whatever. Also, we're so bright. Let's turn this off. Huh? It's a little better, a little more natural. Your hair more blue. Not really. We can fix it. I just use live scene again. Can configure this from here. Camera control. Zoom out. Oh, okay, cool. Autofocus on me, good. There you go, power line frequency is better. Let me turn the brightness down. Let me do that. And there you go. Hair more blue? I don't know. I don't think so. It shouldn't be. What day did I do it? It was like Monday last week, or Tuesday last week. I just did a touch up, which is like 10 minutes or so. And won't cover any of the black. I'm very warm because the study door is shut. Right? But it will give slightly more color to the sections that we're fading a little bit. Well, I have also booked a touch up. There you go. Well, there we go. You're off, aren't you? That's so loud. Volume mixer. Jesus, alright. That might help. Okay, we got my face. We got my face, we got chat, we got Martini, we got Diablo. Let's get to go. Hi, welcome to Sunday evening. Now, I know many of us have tomorrow off, though fans in Queensland have to miss out. That is a bit disappointing, those poor bastards. Many of my colleagues are from Queensland too, so it's kind of funnier.
What ails you, my friend? I suppose it isn't beyond the realm of possibility if you could bear being in that room again. Your description of the atrocities committed there would be enough to keep me far from it. By the light, I know of this vile
It's good music.
demon. There were many that bore the scars of his wrath upon their bodies when the few survivors of the charge led by Lazarus crawled from the cathedral. I don't know what he used to slice open his victims, but it could not have been of this world. It left wounds festering with disease, and even I found them almost impossible to treat. Beware if you plan to battle this fiend. The loss of his son was too much for King Leoric. I did what I could to ease his madness, but in the end, it overcame him. A black curse has hung over this kingdom from that day forward. But perhaps, if you were to free his spirit from his earthly prison, the curse would be lifted.
Sure. That's... I might as well give a brief overview as to what our quests are at the moment. You know, talking to a parent and a healer might help. Trade stash. Cool.
Psst, over here.
Tremaine the priest.
All I can do now is pray for us all. All I can do now is pray for us all.
Very helpful, thank you. Anyway, happy Sunday, sincerely. Many of us don't have to return to work tomorrow, and that's good, we like that. Oh shit, that's using my potions, fuck. Like, swap W is swap weapon set, cool. Like...
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Have you noticed that it respawned the world? It kept our quest status, but respawned the world? That's Diablo for you, baby. Shift. It was shift to do it, not move. I have had a pretty damn good Sunday, that's for damn sure. It's not even really complaining, but if there is any potential improvements, it's... My baby boy did not have a nap at all. And I don't know if it's because he had something else on his mind. Maybe he was too busy considering things, pondering, perhaps. Oh, scroll of identify and a ring. Well, I know what we're doing. That walk over gold to automatically pick up, baby. How good would that be? And it's because he did not have much rest time, there was also not much time to play video games the way I would like. Like ready to amazing, yeah. I love that you just put that on immediately without identifying. I'd say, what if it was cursed? But it clearly was. I don't want to rub it in, but Cleric, are you not a private contractor? Meaning, I don't know if you do get the long weekend? I mean, you'd know. Colleagues in Queensland are, like, good-naturedly complaining that they don't get it. And while it sucks to have your fortune tied to a large number of people who perhaps shouldn't have their opinions. Oh, yeah. I would like you to not feel the guilt anyway. But ostensibly, my full opinion is, well then vote for people who don't see taking time away from the capitalist production machine as a sin tantamount to murder in the bottom line. Why does the ACT? They say, why does the ACT have so many public holidays? And I didn't say it, but felt like saying, because they're terrified of the Greens. Because they're terrified of the Greens, and it's not entirely full of, but quite significantly consists of union representatives for the APSU who are great at collective bargaining and not great at doing the things people joke that unions are great at, i.e. stopping you from getting fired even if you're bad at your job. Let me tell you, they're bad at that. Ask me how I know. One day up. What? Yeah, my full opinion is fuck off, right? What do I want you to do? Just remain stupid? I also saw some of my friends, some old friends who have a new baby, and it's very nice to see them. Ah, you see, once you have become doctor, you are so smart, you don't need to learn anything else ever again. 10 minutes later. Why is Dr. Oz so stupid? Bonk the fuckers. So what? It might have changed slightly. I honestly don't know if we're getting much experience out of this. Whether it's worth us not clearing out the whole dungeon. In fact, I'm calling it. We're gonna go next floor down very soon. And this is, there you go. We have changed the number of CPR compressions from 25 to 27 per breath.
I can't get there from here.
I want you to shoot your bow. Shift. I'm holding the wrong button. It's not even Aiden's fault. Is anyone else looking forward to Corey? Or correcting me on the number of compressions you are supposed to give? Oh no. I feel very silly. I know Emma Stitches went to go see Les Mis in Queanbeyan. It was pretty cool. One to dexterity. That's cold damage. Lovely. She said it was great. Said it was very good indeed. I trust her opinion on this one. And many things, but absolutely. 32. Who says hands on me? No breaths at all? That seems a little weird. People do need to breathe. I thought you know this. You're a doctor. She'll say something like, oh, I don't know much compared to insert other person. Don't let her underwrite her own knowledge. Corpse Captain. Hello. Wait. Maybe. You know. Hi, little one. How you doing? Okay, hold on. I exchange spit with people all the time, and I'm fine. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, you can't go there because that's where the camera is. They're just standing and I'm laughing. Because they're too little. They're too little to be on camera. And here's the thing. You saw a little baby today, and I kept saying that you're a big boy. Because you are a big boy compared to a baby. But you're not a grown-up yet.
I'm not a grown-up. I'm not a baby.
You're not a baby and you're not a grown-up. That's right. It's difficult, isn't it?
What's that?
That's a vent. Spraying hot air directly into the baby on the back. Yeah. Warm dad. Alright, little guy. I'm going to go to your room. Yeah, you want to read a book with mom? Yeah, you're going to read a book with mom. You're going to be changed like a little dog? No, what are you going to do? You're going to read a book with dad? No. Sorry, the last thing I was at chat for was me saying that I exchange spit with people all the time. Anyway. Heart more important. Damn it. Yeah, that's fair. Compassion is a priority. Yeah, you just... Alright, you need the blood. I guess if the blood isn't moving, and you need the blood moving, that's your number one priority. Sayu Senjikuyo. So the breaths are mostly pointless anyway, when you can have blood. So, alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, big hint on whether a child is a baby or not is if they say, I'm not a baby, they're probably not a baby anymore. This does not apply when they're a kid. Because kids are very capable of saying, I'm not a kid, when they really are. This information brought to you by the majority of a counseling degree, which kind of counts as mental health. There's at least one section that covers early childhood development. Cool, what a nice place. I bet whatever's in there isn't going to hurt me. They really don't take much damage, do they? From my bow. Alright. What is that? What is that? A waypoint? Oh my god. That's not in Diablo 1. Jimbles, you're cheating. No, I'm using a mod. Which is definitely not the same. Come here. Alright, ready? Let's do something stupid. We got healing. We got healing potions. We got a big evil dude. We got the blood gutter. As opposed to the plum gutter. 1 to 4? Oh, durability is 16. That would be why. 2 to 8. 1 to 16. Fucking idiot. Okay. Oh. Anyone else think there was going to be a dude in there? Like, I kind of expected someone to say, era-defining voice line, maybe? Something highly memorable and enjoyable? No? Okay. Tristram.
Well, what can I do for you?
Boom. Cool. Well, what can I do for you? What do you mean he doesn't want it? It's cool. Got my stupid ring.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Cap of the Dark. I bet that's bad. Cool. I love light radius
Well,
decreased.
what can I do for you?
There you go. Shit that I can't use yet. I need to increase my magic. 4,000. Oh my god. It's still 1 to 4. Never mind. Here I thought it was doing reduced damage. If you eat plague, why are you plaguing me? One, 3. Love our high damage builds. With this bow, I will slay Diablo. And as I've said before, and will probably say for quite some time, until my beloved son, who I love to hang out with sincerely, does not require near constant supervision. Public holidays are going to feel more restful when daycares are open. During them, right? Undead. Eater the Destroyer? Doesn't sound like a nice guy to be around. Click, 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 click. Alright, fireball! That was how I was going to try and fight the butcher, so... Oh, a hunter's bow, eh? God, I hope it's better than the one I'm currently using. We get to level up again. Several things, 18. Several things even more. Golden photo, sweet. Short staff of healing. Healing charge, okay. Well, wouldn't you like to know? Okay, did I say hunting spoon? I didn't intend to. Doesn't mean I didn't, that's for sure. Pick up the ring! Oh, my inventory's open, that's why. Anyone else hope that the hunting bow I picked up and haven't identified is going to be more useful than this thing? 1 to 4 damage? Jesus. Should have played a ranger. Like I'm in a similar boat. Did you say it? I don't remember it. It's left my mouth. The information is gone now. Blood main? I hardly know her. Oh, it's something that might make you smile. Darling cleric, I told another group of neurodivergent nerds that perhaps if they want chainmail and they even want to use chainmail as a weighted blanket, a cooling weighted blanket, they could simply make chainmail. Like, it's a fidget you can do with your hands during boring meetings. Once you get practiced at it, it's like a less complicated version of knitting. Specifically said less complicated version of knitting, so they may not be turned off by the concept. I don't know if any of them are going to take me up on it, but I kind of hope they do, because sure, it takes a long time and a lot of rings to make some chainmail, let alone a chainmail blanket. But you got nothing but time. If you're in dumb meetings that you're working from home in, you can gently jingle while you're on mute. Sucks to suck, undead. That's funny. That's old school dungeoneering. Did you see that? You can shoot enemies who can't move through the door, and you're like, oh, cool. That sounds really clever. I'll be able to do. Yeah, but as soon as you open the door, it will also fuck you up. Healing. Start for healing, baby. It's not worth it. All right, we got a waypoint. Let's go waypoint. Sell our shit. Come on back. I don't know if I've ever expressed how I'm not exactly connected to hunting, right? But when I learned that a good part, not all, but a good part of hunting in America is like you sit in a deer stand, so up where they don't expect you to be, and then you wait for them to walk over, and then you shoot them. I was vaguely disappointed. Like, what do you mean? You don't like stalk them, you don't track them, you sit in a tree stand or something that you built yourself,
Whoa,
and just wait for them to walk past? I didn't respect you in the first place, but that's fucking pathetic. Rune Quill Hunter's Bow. Enhanced damage, magic, vitality. Lovely. 1 to 4, 2 to 8. Double the damage. Greetings. Because this magic is not bad at all, right? 17,000, yeah, not doing that. So this one, I think it's just a regular small shield, so... 5,000. Almost guaranteed to, like... Dark Pact.
I can't use this.
I don't even know what Dark Pact does. Holy Bolt. Dark Pact. 25. Well, I got 3 books of it, so I can get up to rank 3 immediately. And, like, that's fine. Oh, it increased the magic requirement to increase the rank. Okay. But look, now I can heal myself.
I can't cast that here.
Should probably repair while I'm here.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Like, I'm not... fuck it. I'm not angry, because, like, I didn't hold hunters in amazing respect anyway. It's just a little disappointing that I thought there was slightly more skill to it than there was. I suppose the skill is, are you setting up in a location? But it's like fishing. It's fishing with a gun instead of a goddamn fishing rod. I don't know how to fish either. I think I joked that I need to get someone more traditionally masculine to teach my son, baby K, and I, like, how to fish. If that's a thing we've got to do. Gotta do, who knows. I need an excuse to hang out with him in a location. I can figure it out. Let's explore that red room. I usually do a lot of housework on Mondays while Emma Stitches and Baby K are at work and daycare respectively. Everyone's going to be home, except for the morning when Emma Stitches and Baby K are going to see a friend. So I'm going to try and do a bunch of housework while they're away. Not exclusively because, but at least partially because... Oh, there's nothing in there but experience. Experience on skeletal legs. Baby K's afraid of the robot vacuum. It's funny. At one point, someone at work said I was a bit of a clean freak because I would clean my desk with, like, spray and wipe down things and clean the grooves of a mouse because it gets gross in there. And I had to think, I don't really see myself as a clean freak. I also don't feel like OCD cleanliness compulsion. am just pretty sure people are gonna... I am terrified of being judged negatively for having an untidy house, which is funny because I don't judge other people for having an untidy house. I just don't want to be called gross. In a funny way that I don't call or even think other people are gross. When, if the situation is reversed. So it's a strange cognitive dissonance, but, you know. The other part is when I step on things, like little bits of dirt and cruft and whatever, detritus, on tile floor, because a lot of my house is tiled, sensory ick. It makes me go, ugh, I don't like it. And that's my trigger to run the vacuum or run the robot vacuum. Because my feet go, ugh. And that's the essentially the main reason why I had to take my shoes off at the front door, because one, like, the outside world is less controllable, so it's much more likely to be dirty, even if it isn't actively gross at all times. So taking shoes off is kind of a good thing, it makes sense. And on the other hand, I don't know how to get the floating combat numbers up. It has something to do with crits, maybe. On the other hand, it's an easy way for me to tell when my house is too dirty. Good job, baby, eh? I'm highly impressed with you. Blister the torturer. I but I ended up doing the, like, I'm intervening in a way that's probably not necessary yet, but I want to see if I can help you avoid the negative scenario with my long-term and very close friend with his new baby. Intervene. Like, let's make it clear. I had to be like okay, your son nearly at 8 weeks now. It's that means vaccinations. You give a few days after that, and then he's okay to be out in the world, essentially. Try not to be close to sick people, you know. What have you got planned for giving one or both of you a few hours without parenting responsibilities? And they were like, oh no, we hand over. I didn't say hand over. I'm paraphrasing. We hand over responsibilities with each other, and I'm like, yeah, cool. But let me guess, when you're in the house and your other partner is supposed to be looking after you, you're still slightly tense when they're like helping the child who is crying. I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I bet you are, right? Because the most important thing in the person responsibility thing in the world, the fragile thing that you are just blissed out on hormones for, and I'm talking about both of them, not saying lol these women and their emotions, is showing signs of clear distress. Your body, evolution, is trying to tell you, hey, help this thing. And even if you're supposed to be resting, you're going to be stressed enough to try. You want to do something. So, get out. Get out of the house. And you may have... Yeah. Possibly. Especially if they're having a difficult time with it, right? Which happens to all of us. Especially if you're, like, sleep deprived. I had to say, look, this is hard-earned advice. You can also say, you're free to arrange something to go out of the house whenever you'd like. I'm here to jump in. And they might not. Your partner just might not, you know? So it's probably worth doing it in reverse. Saying, hey, I'm going to be out of the house during this time. I'm going to take the child. I love the child. You hopefully trust me to look after the child. I love the child, so I will. So I'm going to get out of the house and everything's going to be totally okay. And you're going to rest. Like, depending on the age of the child, practicing is just being like, look, I'm also going to fuck it up. Not so badly that they're going to be hurt. Right? But they're going to be a little. Probably. They're going to be a little distressed while I figure out exactly how to change them in this public space. But I'm not scared. I've proven I know how to do that at home. It's gonna be a challenge, but I'll figure it out. I gotta be like, just do it. And they seem to take that well, and I'm glad, because it is pretty important. The, okay, get out, go rest, is like a skill. And not giving someone the opportunity to fuck up and then get better over time is like removing their ability to learn too. I'm shooting bow arrows faster than you. And you're taking my health down more, but guess what? Heal. Oh no, all my mana! Oh, Guild Wars 3 announced. It's not coming out anytime soon, right? Beta Q3 2027. As a Guild Wars fan, well, Guild Wars 1 fan, I never played it. But as like a Guild Wars 2 fan and someone who's read all 3 novels and played Guild Wars 2 for some time, I'm excited, obviously, right? That's gonna be good fun. I saw some friends like also say I've signed up for the beta. I'll jump in if I'm there. It was also exciting too because I got a hankering to play some games with some friends. It is funny that the people I refer to entirely as the hot couple that got me back into Guild Wars 2. ... Like, I haven't played much with them even if I like to. Whoops. I'm still excited to see this new. I'm not going to say I need a new camera because I'm blurry, but fuck, that'd be nice. Jimbles spent all of his money on new peripherals. Scroll resurrect? Don't mind if I do. Useless in single player. Hey, fuck you. That was the quest complete log. You killed all the monsters here in the poisoned water supply.
Not enough mana.
Anyway. So I did say, hey, Emma Stitches, we should confirm your computer works and install Guild Wars 2 on it because we played Guild Wars 2 together and we can continue playing Guild Wars 2. And saying, play a Guild Wars 2 in preparation for Guild Wars 3, Guild Wars 3 being a prequel, sounds odd, but I mean, it was a cinematic trailer, but it looks pretty fucking good. Is it gonna look really good on a new computer? I bet it will look really good on mine. Should I chase the novelty and stream Guild Wars 3? Am I still going to be streaming in Q3 2027? Fuck, I hope so. I like you guys. You're good fun.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but how nice would it be if I had, like, graduated? What, come on, take it. It's just stuff. It's fine. Yeah, you'll take it. Ooh, the Grand Helm of Magic. Like, that's cool, but
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
I
listen.
don't have enough money to identify this shit. Aww. I fucked up. He'll start the water.
What ails you, my friend?
Is the water free yet?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the good. What is talking backwards again? Oh,
Butcher's chamber.
Yes, Farnham has mumbled something about a. Oh,
That's right. I need to talk to
What
him.
ails you,
He
my
had a
friend?
thing that confused me.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Shadow cloak. The identify all or something. Thanks. Is this called 16? Very smart. That's not all it. Oh. No.
Well, what can I do for you?
Quilted armor. Snooky belt. Don't mind if I do. Actually, I think we're about to trade in this sword and shit. There you go. Very fast attack speed. Not good at. But also, on the other hand,
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
I forgot that you can't right click just to trade automatically. So what were you saying about the butcher?
Over here. Get out, it figured you haven't. Understand, could you even so simple it make to try-die? Chamber butcher the from spell portal town aghast.
Get a town portal spell, cast it in the butcher's room. Okay, I will do that.
What ails you, my friend?
As soon as I figure out where the
Well,
hell I
what
can
I do
buy
for you?
town portal scrolls.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the
Greetings.
What do you think, Tremaine?
All I can do now is pray for us all.
Fuck, that's really good. Hey, Cleric, tell me more about the music. Like the concerts.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Here to recharge long stuff. 2% spell power. Identify firewall. Full regeneration. Town portal. Right. Fucking. I didn't bring my goddamn gold. Anyway, it's becoming pretty clear that I'm quite close to
I
like
sense
finishing
a
the
soul
counseling,
in search of answers.
and I'm very excited to. Where did it? Oh, it's here. Okay. You should really pick up the guitar. You absolutely should. Oh, highly encouraged. Music is music and instruments is a thing that I wish I never stopped practicing / learning piano. ADHD. The hobby just fell apart, like it happens. But all right, we excited? We terrified? We should be. Do you think he's gonna say the thing? God, I hope he says the thing. Come on. I'm not surprised you play or know how to play, but I am delighted by it. Like, it's not a surprise that you know how to play an amazing string instrument. I'm also not super surprised that you're a little too busy for it, but I am delighted. Do you remember? No. Generally no. As I've humorously described at least my version of ADHD. I have the forgetting things even if they're very important to me disorder, so no. Very good. Having a shield was pretty cool. It was highly defensible. Click, click, click. Not to be gross, so apologies if this crosses a line, but cleric, yours are larger. So like, even Willow's advice may not be as helpful as you may assume. I'm astounded my advice can be summed up as have a less impressive rack, but like, that's all I've got. Uh-oh. Dave, it didn't work on me.
Fresh meat.
Uh-oh. Fucking my dude. Did I? Yeah, I died. Okay, cool. Oof. Oh no. Durability's back, so I'm not really sure what I lost there. Alright, let's go again.
Well, what can I do for you?
Armor of Zest. I got killed by the butcher. Alright, let's corpse run at the fucker. Is he gonna be right here? Oh, it's... oh boy. Okay, no, the bow is not the go. Stun protection. See, stuns.
Well, what can I do for you?
Not enough mana.
What ails you, my friend?
Why healing potions? Come back later? Come back later is probably the go, but... Wish I didn't sell my sword and shield. Come at him with a shield so that I have a chance to block and then not immediately get... Yeah, okay, alright. It's a curious one. Time to pick up a bunch of healing potions. Pay for them? What? I'm an adventurer, I don't pay for things. Stun / knockback protection. Ooh. Right, the short staff of Holy Bolt is probably worth selling. Oh, terrifying. Like, it wasn't... Maybe it's been edited, maybe it's just the dim haze of memory, but I remember the Butcher's voice line being louder than any other monster sound. Like, he literally was, fresh meat. And like, you heard it just a little while ago. It's not that intimidating, but I wasn't kidding that age-defining. People were terrified by him. And as Noah has said, like, they made it pretty clear. At times, now it feels a little trite, given that we fought... It was called the Butcher in Diablo 1. And in Diablo 3, it was a Butcher, because there are more of them. Many of them, in fact. It has turned up from a mini-boss to a full boss. I don't need that. 28. 5. Oh, man. My springs are purified. Honestly, I don't know what that's doing. It's slightly increasing my mana. Great.
Not enough mana.
Fuck you.
Not enough mana.
That's funny. That's funny as hell. So vitality? What would increase? Defense. Block damage, hit recovery, 100%. Damage, hit recovery. Oh well. We'll investigate further, don't you worry. We just might have to come back to Gilfucker. I want that butcher dead. Kill the Howler! There's something to be said for these like very simple dungeon
Get there from here.
dungeon crawlery click 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 adventures. Hey! It's my trick, fuck you. Good, you just stay right there. Do you think they're different takes or just
Get there from here.
turned up and down in your like Audacity equivalent?
I can't get there from here.
There are more hidden. Come here. Okay. One of them's got 260. Thank you. Yoink. Honestly, maybe I'd feel better if I had some fucking armor that was more than a cloak. That'll give me hit recovery. Whoop skull. A club? God, don't mind if I do. Cooper and Tristram is the richest goddamn man. In here, Emma Stitches putting baby K to bed. Telling him he's going to be a very brave boy. He will be okay. We'll come back and check on him as soon as he needs. To Leoric's tomb. Yeah, that's not going to go well for us. Even if it is akin to walking into a kill field, like, there are too many of them, and I'm not, my bow isn't that great apparently, so I gotta walk up and hit him. It's the strategy, it's what we're doing. We thought it through, we're an expert, our strategy is hit them until they die. Just because this is my exact strategy for Kingdom Hearts doesn't mean it's gonna fail here. In fact, one could say that this is a genius strategy used by a tactical mastermind. I love my axe. Give me a big axe and choke point.
I
spine main, not the spine. Okay, jeez, look at all this stuff. I hope you're well and truly aware that that club is a board with a nail in it. Oh, Jesus, let's teleport out of here. Not yet leveled up or geared up in a significant enough way that would make fighting the butcher a reasonable decision again, even if I want to. Who fucking knows what he did. Yeah, 1,500 gold pieces. Identify my
Hello,
shit.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Dexterity. A death tower? Oh, alright. The Club of Shock. Alright, so look, that sounds useful. A sash compared to the belt of dexterity. Slightly less armor. How dare you. Armor class 6. 8 to 22. 2 to 6. 1 to 12. Lightning damage. Well, not terrible. Resist magic and dexterity. Extra dexterity, not super useful. Well, well, well. That's strictly better.
Well, what can I do for you?
What's that armor you got there? It's not another armor, you say? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, yeah. Decked out in the good stuff. Who want it? I don't care.
Reading.
Reading. Okay.
Not enough mana.
Touch ball. 200 gold pieces. You're gonna buy a bunch of potions, but here's hit recovery speed 5%. 15 armor. Like, let's repair our shit, and then
Well,
with that armor
what can I
upgrade,
do for you?
I'm feeling dumb enough. I mean, excited enough to give that butcher another go. Vitality. We're feeling zesty tonight, boys. Blade. What kind? Blade. Okay. 5 to 19. 8 to 22. Got magic. We don't need magic. I'm used to just looting stuff instead of buying it, so maybe I should be purchasing things with my gold more, because what's the point otherwise? Why would we have it? Alright. We're gonna walk into our doom. We could at least talk for refreshment from Eerie the Witch. It's fine, trust her. Nothing will go terribly wrong. Hi, fuck. You've got extra hit recovery now, you bastard. Stop knocking me back. You attack so fast! Okay. Alright, he's winning this contest. Down to level 3, kill more things. Damn it. He was so confident.
I can't get there from here. I can't get there from
Just
here.
keep an eye on that experience point total, huh? Stone Shrine. Powers of mana focused renewed. I don't know what that does. Someone could look it up. I'm wearing leather armor now, you fucks. Just walk into the kill box, it'll be fine, don't worry about it. Oh, I watched the most recent episode of Critical Role on Friday. It was one of the few times I've actually watched the whole... No, I watched some of it on Saturday. Never mind. I watched 3 hours or so on Friday, and it was so good. Oh my god. It's not just Brennan. He's a good GM, that's for sure. There are several things that I'm like, ah, that was great. Good job. Oh, but the players are on fucking point. The world building is great. The plots that are going off is just... They have an incredibly buff, incredibly attractive gay man. Gay or bi man. In tears over some of his choices and the stress he's under and how he's handling it. Every few episodes minimum. More frequently if I'm lucky. Oh, I love it. Please be sad and have emotions on camera. It's so good. Cannot recommend it more heavily. How do I convince them to stitches to watch more of it? Pushed through some of the awkward soldier episodes. They're doing a social intrigue plot and they're not very good at it. Can I kill their allies before they kill me? I mean, it might be a close thing. I leveled up! Ah, fully healed. Take that, you fuck. It's taking damage. A very small amount of damage. Haha! I win!
I can't carry anymore.
Like, not to sound too much like a creep, but... pretty men consensually crying is pretty great. They're not, like, moaning in pain, but, you know. You take what you can get. World's biggest Luis Carrazzo fan now, I guess. Welcome to the fold. It's funny that I'm like, clearly the problem is I need more strength. Maybe it'll be true. I was sending amazing art and shitposts to poor cleric. And then they were like, oh, I haven't seen it yet. What? I know you're a busy person. But jeez. I would not be tormenting you with this. would not be tormenting myself with this. I knew it would be partially spoilers. I thought we were on the same page here, but no. What do you mean you can't watch 5 hours or so of TV a week? Or we're gonna fucking die. Then drink the potion, dude. I know you're saving that, but still. You do not! I didn't finish season 3 first. It's a completely different setting. It's not even these are different characters. You don't need to watch season 1 before season 2. Or 2 before 3. It's a different setting.
I have no room.
And you and many other people are like, I can't finish season 3. That's why it's the one that's got the, like, abridged version that's available.
I can't carry anymore.
I like the characters in season 3 more than I like listening to it. Listening to the space that would be spent listening to that, I'm listening to novels instead, which I don't regret. I don't regret. No, jump straight to 4, and it will probably inspire such a lust for more of the cast and crew that you will enjoy 3 more. As far as I can tell, 3 has like interesting pacing issues. That's its biggest sin. It's also like, you've done similar things before. It's a Mercer Run campaign. These are the characters, the character archetypes. They're doing things in an interesting way, but these just feels a little unfresh. It's not even old, it's just unfresh. And then fucking season 4 comes in and slams your teeth in with not only Brennan Lee Mulligan, and you're like, oh no, I know him and he's great. You've seen him Dimension 20 where their primary motivation is to be funny. This is him with his primary motivation is to sell and tell a dramatic story, and it's completely different.
Hello, my friend.
I am not
Stay a
ranking
while and listen.
any of them as better. Not that I can just do that. As either of those options is better than the other. No, that's not what I'm here to do. 2 to 8. 1 to 4. Fuck you. 8. Enhanced armor and minus hit points. Fuck you. Oh, dick. Dude, come here. This is magic hit points. I don't need that.
Greetings.
Buy this shit. Yeah, I want to make it clear I'm not saying either approach is better or worse, just that one of them is more likely to tickle my fancy, and the dramatic, emotional storytelling is more likely to make me excited about what's happening on screen.
Greetings, good master.
Boy,
Welcome to the Tavern of the
does
Rising
it.
Sun.
Well, what can I do for
Fucking,
you?
I just did it again. I dropped off all my gold.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What ails you, my friend?
It's the downside, right? Still don't think I could beat him up. Still don't think I could beat Butcher even if I was fully stocked with healing potions.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Welcome to Town Portal. Fuck it, right? If I have mana, I can get back and forth from town with little delay. Let's just do it. Hilariously, you can run this sort of dungeon delving-esque game in D&D or similar system. But the players who are interested in interpersonal, like, chatting and not just conflict, but like drama, melodrama, which just means drama between people. It's not exaggerated drama. just drama between people. They're going to have to do more of the heavy lifting. As in, when there aren't NPCs already written in that you're going to talk to, you're going to have to make it clear that you're happy to talk the players and the GM. So, like, talk about shit in between fights. You can't have, we're going to fight this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing, and then also make it clear that during downtimes, or even after interesting fights, you're going to complain about stuff together. It's one of those, how much lifting is the system? This is something friend who I have not seen in a while and miss. I have not seen them for any particular reason, they're just busy, so am I. How much lifting is the system doing compared to how much lifting is like the players just doing for you? In the sense that you could say that, oh, you can run anything and anything. Sure, yeah, absolutely. But sometimes the GM doesn't have to invent systems or fly by the seat of their pants. Spooky Shrine. Where average fails, patience gains reward. Okay. And then you could have like a dungeon delvey, and then your characters are going to talk about stuff like emotions on their mind, investigate their backstory. Fuck you. I just spent 4,000 gold on one of those. And then it just drops. Oh, you evil dick. Sick. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, very good. Okay, good job. Well done, everybody. Oh, okay. Anyway. That is, of course, if your players are not they're not interested in doing that kind of interpersonal, the character created is nothing, like, they literally, oh, that's less painful, but it's really funny that you're just kind of rubbing it in now. Not interested in that interpersonal drama, they don't have to be either. Like, you just not run that type of game. Just saying, if your players are, well, maybe. I've tried to, this is stupid. Fuck you. If they are interested in that, it's like they'll have to do it.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
You just don't have enough mana to cast it in general. Wow. Okay, guess we gotta level up and put some points into magic. We're so far away from a level up too. It's only to denote that if they do want that kind of role-playing experience, they can do it. They just may be doing the heavy lifting. It's, as I described at one point, you could run one of those dungeon crawly, almost Space Hulk-esque board games.
I can't get there from here.
Spend 5 minutes or so after you choose the character in your board game, like character selection, and then roleplay as those character archetypes. Like, you can do that. That's a very legitimate way to play those hex crawly, Space Hulk-esque board games. We're in a dungeon, we're gonna delve. Okay, cool. And you're gonna have, like, in-character arguments. I've actually mentioned this before, and I'm sure I will again. One of my favorite rules for the Dresden Files card game. Dresden Files card game.
I can't carry anymore.
Is that it has difficulty levels, but the difficulty levels only change one thing. They change how much you're allowed to talk. That's it. And I find that really elegant. Because in collaborative board games, you're going to have a difficulty level is like one player being good at the tactical decision and being able to make all of the decisions for everyone means that you're much more likely to succeed, especially when there are different skill levels. That is elegant. So 3 difficulty levels. Easiest difficulty level. You can say whatever you want at any point. No issues at all. Just go nuts. The medium difficulty, and obviously the one I'm going to lean directly into and then go frothingly excited about. You can only talk in character. And for a board game that's based on an established universe, like, well, people are going to be excited because they like the Dresden Files. David James, I didn't spend enough time chatting. I hope to do so again soon. You can only talk in character, right? So you're playing as Dresden. You can only say you could explain a small amount of magic, but you also
Hello,
don't
my
understand
friend.
the idiosyncrasies
Stay a
of
while and listen.
how, say, Michael the Sword of Faith, how they would solve a problem. You can't explain it. Nice 10 to vitality. Fuck off. Like,
Oh, what can I do for you?
that's just really cool, right? That's such a really sweet box speed. Do you have a good one-hand weapon yet? What is strength? 3 to 8. 8 to 22. 14. One-handed axe. A one-hand weapon of something. 4 to 6. A grey sword of might plus a cool shield. And then the hardest difficulty is you can't talk to the other players, and for obvious reasons I like that less, but it's still like it answers the question, doesn't it? Of how you manage difficulty in a scenario. One person who's very good at the game can't express that to others. It's not that you're on your own, you just need to trust your other players that they're going to make a decision that makes sense. Or moves the game forward. And I'm not the type of person who's like, no, don't mess with my turn, let me do my thing. No, I want assistance. You need to thread the needle, and I'm gonna admit it's not easy. You need to thread the needle between making me feel unincluded, like I'm just bringing the team down, you would be better off if I wasn't playing. Which sounds pouty, and it is, but it's not because I don't want to be there, it's just, let's make it clear, if we're playing a collaborative, non-competitive board game, I don't want to feel like I'm letting the team down. That's a big deal. And also, fuck. Well, we're dealing a bunch of damage now. Whoa. A little bit more.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged. We did it. Boy, I'm so pleased with us. Good job, everybody. And look, we got a really cool one-handed... No, it's two-handed. Alright, really cool two-handed weapon. I don't want to feel like I'm letting the team down. Also, that is very clearly the Hanged Man art. On the right of Tarot Sec. Good time for a break? Yeah, it sure is. Thank you. I didn't pay attention at all. Look at that. That's clearly the Hanged Man. We will go back to town in just a moment. Is it the butcher? Someone you complete a quest and then no, it's Diablo 2. It's Diablo 2 where you rescue Cain and he'll identify your shit for free. Forever. Maybe he'll demand to be paid forever now. Anyway. We're gonna go back to town and we're gonna sell some shit. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom and back afterwards. What was I saying? While we walk back to town. I don't want to feel like I'm letting the team down. That's pretty important and not unreasonable in my mind. But also, I do want to be playing.
Hello, my friend.
I just don't
Stay a
want to
while
feel.
and
I
listen.
definitely don't want to feel like you don't have enough gold. I don't want to feel like perhaps potentially you would rather be playing with someone else or entirely by yourself,
Well,
which
what can I do for you?
has happened. 12 of 12. It's really low durability. 4 to 24 damage though. It's a really fast attack speed. Oh, hey Leona. I'm really glad you're here. I have enjoyed a little personal podcast catch up with you. It is only vaguely unfortunate that it is definitely time for break, so we will be back shortly.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
A ring of strength. Just one to strength, no matter at all. So next time, yeah, we need that more. There you go, darling. We will.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, sell our shit. I didn't check if the hunter's bow is better than the one we have. Whatever, it's good. Okay, back in a moment, everybody. It'll be good. Everyone else pretty sure that Leona meant ether instead of rather, but that is how the internet works, how autocorrect, how auto predictive text works, you know? You do your best. Also, hello. I am back. I have had a lovely break. This is an old-fashioned. Like quest log, right? Crafting. Oh, available. Yeah, what a surprise.
The village needs your help, good master.
Like, I can go try and beat up Leoric now. Don't think it'll go particularly well. We had so much trouble with the butcher. Oh, sheep. You think her luck? You think her luck's here, my dear? The ability to see what people intend rather than what they're.
Entered my tomb. Prepare yourself, mortal, to serve my master for eternity.
Life has entered his tomb. Prepare, mortal, to serve his master for eternity. Like I'd rather not if I could avoid it. I'm not overcoming their regen, for fuck's sake. Was I missing? Was there something in the way? Was it something else? What did I do to offend you? Anyway, we are glad to see Leona. We hope that she is having an excellent evening, even if she's not chatting. You may be in the aether and resting, and we will also be in our thoughts. Our friend across the globe. As many of us are here, you know. Can't speak for all of our friends in the VODs, but many of us are indeed in Australia. Give me that sweet experience point, maybe. I want dialogue voice.
I can't get there from here.
That's what I want the most. On the very rare occasions that we're talking to townspeople or some sort of villain is monologuing at us, we should be able to hear it, right? Hey. Your brain correcting things without you noticing, or without your input, or without your opinion. It's just doing it.
I can't get there from here.
Oh, it's not one. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. It's like, what do you mean? That's it? King Leoric, I'm your son. I know this won't come up again until 2 games later, but still, it's me. No way of just using vampiric as the descriptor, but honestly, why is the skeleton vampiric? He doesn't drink blood. He heals when he attacks. Yeah, but he shouldn't. Oh. All right, out we get. Oof. Honestly, why is the king more dangerous than everyone else? That's ridiculous. Attack takes damage, so it's not terrible. Does do you inherit toughness? Oh, I think so. What I'm saying is I didn't vote for him. Keep an eye on experience bar, maybe. That's why we're doing this. Oh, I may have Dagger Heart this Friday. I certainly hope so. It's in the calendar. Barring injury, illness, or... Yeah, last fortnight I was knocked around by a sudden illness that beat the shit out of me. It sucked. I'm hoping to play some more Dagger Heart. Given it's the role-playing game I have, I'm very excited to do that. I also was... I don't know their screen name, so I'm just going to make it... I think their screen name, at least in Discord, is Bad Julia. Their real name is not Julia, so I feel more comfortable. Real name. The name I know them by. Is running like an online convention this weekend that I cannot attend because I'm too busy because life is insane. Like, I would have loved to, but I cannot. I really want to attend another one of the games at some point. We'll give it a try. Oh, I hear sad sausage. The sad sausage should go bother in the stitches. Another book of dark facts.
I can't get there from here.
Go and lie down, kiddo. Go on. You've already had dinner. I know Miss Stitches has fed you. You've even got a nice warm place to sleep. But if you want to hang out with me, you can. Oh. No, that one. That'll do. Large axe, as opposed to the other kind. Sausage. Lie down, please. We like it. We like your sausage. I like when you hang out with us. Sometimes it is time to sleep. Not time to complain. She's very good at complaining. But she uses revolutionary power. Things could be better, for I could have more food that will kill me. And I'm less sympathetic when your main aim is to eat the thing that will kill you. Especially when, unfortunately, I'm very sorry, sausage. You don't understand what you've missed. Fuck a duck, god damn it. Now we drink this. Now maybe I can use the town pot.
Not enough mana.
Never mind. Alright, let's get down a level. Maybe it'll help us go up a level. Oh, a horror, right. Compared to everything else we've been fighting, I mean. Mind Pus the Tormentor. Imagine being like Mind Pus's colleague. Hey man, what you getting up to this weekend? Just the usual tormenting. Normal what? Tormenting. I torment people, it's my job. You torment people. Yeah. I'm the tormentor. Like you're the only tormentor? No, I'm just really good at it. You're the best
sense a soul
tormentor. Is that
in
what they're
search
saying?
of answers.
She'll take that. Okay, like chug a potion of experience or something. Hey, Griswold, you got a quest for me?
Stay for a moment. I have a story you might find interesting. A caravan that was bound for the Eastern Kingdoms passed through here some time ago. It was supposedly carrying a piece of the heavens that had fallen to earth. The caravan was ambushed by cloaked riders just north of here along the roadway. I searched the wreckage for this sky rock, but it was nowhere to be found. If you should find it, I believe that I can fashion something useful from it.
Bring the strange man the sky rock. Okay, sure.
Greetings.
Master, I have a strange experience to relate. I know that you have a great knowledge of those monstrosities that inhabit the labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night by a scraping sound just outside of my tavern. When I looked out from my bedroom, I saw the shapes of small, demon-like creatures in the inn yard. After a short time, they ran off, but not before stealing the sign to my inn. I don't know why the demons would steal my sign, but leave my family in peace. 'Tis strange, no?
Stay for a moment.
The village needs your...
Don't torment me too much. Sausage. I finished eating my dinner. I'm eating pizza. I'm good like that. There's no more food. We'll tuck you in. Give you a hug.
What ails you, my friend?
No, Loxy,
Well,
it seemed
what can I
perfectly
do for
normal.
you?
12, 4 to 24. Normal girl. You can lie down and be quiet. I'll let you out. You're perfectly welcome to go out if you like.
All I can do now.
Hi, what can I do for you? Wow, fuck you, Jesus. I'm not certain, but I think the voice acting for Diablo 1 was performed by Blizzard Entertainment programming employee who were told, hey, get in the booth for the sound people. It's not in any way an excuse, but it should be an explanation.
I can't get there from here.
Oh, so absolutely a thing in video game development in this era. Absolutely exactly how it was done. Do you have voice acting at all? You did not hire voice actors unless you were going for Ron Perlman for some fucking reason. Do we have a debuff up there? What does that mean? Black Death. Reduce maximum life. Well, that's better than what it was, which was permanently reduce your max life. No longer a thing. Oh, there's fucking more of them. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus. Okay, so Magic 18. 28 of 28. 28 of 29. What if I look over my spellbook? Cost 35 mana, so 30, 31, 32, 33. Fuck. We spent all of our level up. Oh well. I think our bow gives plus 5 magic. Yeah, okay. So we can cast Town Portal if we have the bow equipped and have enough mana. Which is no guarantee. Fuck. God damn it. We took our gold with us, so there's 1,000 gold sitting on the ground. God damn it.
Well, what can I do for you? Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
It's a ring of paralysis.
Well, what can I do for you?
Fucking incredible. Let me tell you, that's the best thing I've ever owned. I can't read any of these fuckers either. I need 25 magic. 2 more. Maybe. I mean, it could be worse. We could lose all of our gear when we die. Drop all of it. It's all broken. Like, these are all options that they did not do to us. If the solution is just keep doing it until you get better, keep grinding, I'll do it. And probably enjoy the process. The part that bugs me is if I'm like, am I missing something obvious? Am I missing something that'll make me feel stupid? I don't want to feel stupid. I have no trouble with the difficulty. I still want to feel like I'm messing up because I don't understand. Or I've missed something obvious. But if it is well and truly, nope, just keep at it. Cool. I'll go for it, thank you for telling me. Look, there's all my goddamn gold. Come here, you fuck. Oh, Black Death on the outside of a gate, huh? Guess what? Haha! Fountain of Tears. Hell yeah. What do you think? Health matter? Temporarily change statistics. Magic to 12. No. Our vitality went up a bunch. No, we'll never, for 4 minutes, be able to cast Town Portal. Bonk, bonk. That's what I get, huh? Well, when you don't have ammo limits, just shooting randomly into the dust makes sense. I kind of love just shooting randomly, like at an or shooting at another enemy and hitting an invisible unit. Well, it sucks to be you, right? Being invisible wouldn't have saved you from this. But it wouldn't feel like you had zero ability to choose what was happening in the whole process. Like it's kind of just happened to you, and that sucks. Like there are a lot of them here. I wonder if they're a minion of something. They are. Get a load of this guy. He's a wrath eater. Everyone hide your wrath, baby. He's gonna eat all of it. I don't call him the wrath sharer. Wrath eater. Did they call you that in high school and you just stuck with it, or like it's okay to admit that you're going by the nickname they gave you in high school. You just need to own it. Just make it clear that, like, no, I don't think you should be embarrassed. Just, you should know that it gives a certain kind of aesthetic. Like, I peaked in high school. Maybe you don't want to give that. Maybe you do. That's okay. You can say the glory days are behind me, and that's fine. I'm happy with it. You know. It's just you introduce yourself here at the bar for a blind date, Mr. Wrath Eater, and I'm like, oh, right, okay. This guy was on his football team and could have gone pro if it wasn't for that ACL injury, right? Yeah, former gifted kid is in my bio, sure. I don't think it's the same thing. You're saying you could have gone national football? I just said former gifted kid. It's not rude, it's true. Okay, so what, are you trying to neg me? No, people do still try to neg. It's just because we know what's happening doesn't mean people don't try to do it. Look, you're the one who's holding a picture of a fish in your fucking profile. Yeah, because it's the only time a man can ask another man, hey, take a good, mostly full body shot of me. But that doesn't mean I need to be the one who's like, oh, am I about to date a fish? I think that's bullshit. You've immediately turned it into something else. Just because, yeah, I put my favorite romance novels, like, on the dating profile. It doesn't mean I would date a fish. I mentioned it because you're holding a fish in your profile. That's why. I'm not hoping you're a fish. Oh, fuck you. You'd probably like that, wouldn't you? Are you gonna... Do you like it, Moxie? You like where I'm going with this? Because I'm sincerely inventing half a overlord, half a conversation, and hopefully giving enough context for everyone to imagine what the other person is saying, even if you're not clear about it. Because I was not playing as Aiden the warrior, who is also the son of Leoric, even though that doesn't come up until Diablo. Like, just doing my own thing here. Oh, it's Garbad! Garbad the week! Hey, buddy! Okay, good, I'm glad. Here the game designers are like, you've had 3.5 or 4 levels worth of this is what the world is like. Everything in this world is going to attack you immediately. Now we've established a baseline enough that we can throw you a curveball. So let's go talk to Garb the week. We are not dealing enough damage, nor do we have enough damage mitigation. I'm just being eaten alive.
Not enough mana.
Anyway. Firebolt. Charges 64, 64. 200 damage, 2 to 8. 2 to 8. Why? 2 walkers. 4 to firebolt skill. Aiming for the skill. God, if I was a fucking wizard. Anyway. Not really sure what I was going for. Sometimes it's fun just to riff, you know?
Not enough mana.
This warrior cast firebolt! Is dexterity changed to hit or something? What the hell is going on? To hit 68%. Fuck. You'd want that to be higher, right? Hello, Garbad.
Please, no hurt, no kill. Keep alive, and next time good bring to you.
Okay.
Nothing yet. Almost done. Very powerful, very strong. Live, live. No pain, and promise I keep. Nothing yet.
Okay. Alright, Garbad. Now, I kind of maybe lost the thread a little. Yeah, well, I'm keeping it on my experience bar and something's working. Absolutely incredible sounds coming out from there. For someone who hasn't been on a Tinder date ever, I'm gonna say been on a date in some time. Been on a blind date for sure. Been on a date with someone I don't know really well. Not in quite some time. Effectively, potentially pastiching what bad dates can be like is based entirely on what people tell me on the internet. Oh well. Still fun though. I don't need an unenchanted cape. Oh, Garbad. Bet you're grateful I took that hit for you, huh? Giving you call yourselves a week. So good?
Something for you I am making. Again, not kill Garbad. Live and give good. You'll take this as proof I keep word.
A ring and
Something
400
for you.
gold pieces. Don't mind if I do. Here's a question. What do you think the developers have put into the game design there of like how long you wait? How long until Garbad, like, what's the trigger for Garbad entering the next stage of whatever the hell it's supposed to do? Was it
Hello,
steps?
my friend.
Clicks?
Stay a while. and
Enemies
listen.
killed? It's probably enemies killed. It's always enemies killed. It's not, but might as well be in Diablo. -3 dexterity. Amazing. +3 damage taken from enemies.
Well,
Incredible.
what can I do for you?
Why is all of the... That's actually really good. Why is all of this so shit? Nice. Regular short sword. Cool. Repair all my shit, because this butcher's cleave doesn't last very long. What's this lightning? Ah, calcite falchion. 9 to 17. Wow, what an improvement. One-handed too. Oh, hello. Just lightning. soon, I promise. 5,700. I think I've sold all the good staves.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Shot. Look at lightning.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while. I see that this strange behavior puzzles you as well. I would surmise that since many demons fear the light of the sun and believe that it holds great power, it may... Ah, this...
What ails you, my friend?
I'm doing it. It's not going to be enough to kill Leoric, but still.
Good day. How may I serve you? Well, a caravan of some very important people did stop here, but that was quite a while ago.
Psst, over here. Look, I'm running a business here.
Cost you 500 gold. Just take a look at whatever I'm selling. Hey, Garbat, I'm back, buddy. Got something for me?
Something for you.
Okay, I won't kill you. It's alright. I told me not to kill you. You're not attacking me on sight. That makes you an outlier as far as I'm concerned. I don't know if it's, like, reasonable. Oh. Snot spill?
Hey, you that one that kill all. You get me magic banner or we attack. You no live with life. You kill big uglies and give back magic. Go past corner and door, find uglies. You give, you go. You kill uglies. Get...
What? What is your voice? What is your accent? Who are you? I just had a additional thought about the carousing rule in D&D. Like, I think it was an optional rule in D&D, AD&D, and 3.5. It only came up in like Dungeon Master's Guide 2 in D&D 3.5. It was like, when your adventurers return to town, and you need rules for like, I'm going out drinking on the town, here's a table of things that can happen to them, right? It was supposed to represent the fact that when you return to town with a pocket full of gold, you're going to spend all of your fucking gold because you are doing a dangerous job. And much like oil rig employees or fly-in, fly-out miners, the job is so awful, like breaking into dungeons, that when you return to town full of your ill or honorably gotten gains, you're gonna live it up a lot so that you can go do a dangerous job after. the kind of accent I'd put on if someone said, hey, pretend to be a demon with 0 minutes preparation. And I'm like this. And they go, no, like shitty. Oh, shitty and small. Okay, cool. Right? I don't love the Karaz rule in general, because I think it's a bit reductive. But I do love it as a way to explain, for a motivation, not all adventurers, but certainly a lot of adventurers, of like, why you go out and do the dangerous job. Well, whenever you're in civilization and you've got a pocket full of gold, you fucking spend it on whores. I'm like, that's funny. That's funny! Of course you would! If I had very little responsibilities, I'm sure I would also spend a lot of money on sex workers. And drinking. And drugs. And all 3 at once. Being a very excellent day off work. Right? But I also noticed how that could be considered old school D&D character motivations. Now how roleplaying has moved on from the questions. Why are these little miniatures moving around the battle grid doing their battle grid stuff? Has moved on from like, well, maybe they're doing something else. Maybe they've got their own personal internal motivations compared to I'm telling them to, and we're using their statistics to play a war game. To, okay, no, those motivations are interesting. Potentially the main reason why I'm here. Right? Look, MILF, one of the recognizable names in D&D. Well, Forgotten Realms. It was created by Gary Gygax's son, and his name is MILF because it's male elf. The fucker didn't have a deep, intelligent backstory to him. He was just male elf. And he played him often enough because he didn't die for so long that he had these additional spells created for him, because also he's the son of the goddamn GM. Of course he's going to have unique shit. Moving on, just simply having adventurers main... MILF. That's very funny. Look, I am very clearly a MILF lover. MILF, my, like, the individuals who are mothers that I am married to, and individuals who are mothers that I am not married to. Oh, Cleric, I'm so fucking sorry. Several other iconic Forgotten Realms characters are actually anagrams of fucking Gygax's name. Bigby from Bigby's Interposing Hand and similar was not the first in a long line of characters who actually had the name like Digby first and then Jigby and similar, because many of them just fucking died. Male elf. Anyway, like, having a meat grinder style campaign isn't in itself a sin. You're allowed to do that. It's funny that, like, you may identify that that's been more successfully distilled down to the experience you want in the dungeon crawly style Hex Explorer board games. You know, and like, again, I don't think that's a negative. It's just not what I'd consider role playing. Like, that's a tactical dungeon exploration game, and all the power to them. You should enjoy those games. But even like especially on TikTok, I'm not saying that's all of it, but like the conception of Dungeons and Dragons and role-playing does not have them out. My main motivation for my character is I'm going to go get drunk and spend all of my money on sex workers. Which, as a character motivation, is very funny. I'm not going to tell you that's a bad way to play. It's just that's not the expectation as you turn up to a table at a campaign or like a new game. And like that's the kind of character you're going to play. It's going to be an odd assumption. Again, not saying it's wrong or better or worse, just that it's gonna make someone's eyebrows raise. What do you think? Can I cast fucking Town Hall yet? Yeah? Let's go. Where are you? You bastard! I'm one hit mana point short. Ugh. It's not going to raise my current. Suffered from its beginning. Yeah. Like, okay, does the hit go up when I increase dexterity? Yes, it does. Right, well that makes it pretty fucking clear what we need to do. Even as a big two-handed weapon attacker, I need dexterity enough. Supervise, okay. Enough dexterity so that I don't fucking miss all my goddamn attacks. For what it's worth, they did a good job. Like, they converted a tactical war game, which is not essentially, but think of it as like an evolution of chess. Think of it as an evolution of chess into something where you could actually be invested in an individual as opposed to a troop contingent, right? It's trying to be something vastly different from what it was built for. And again, 5th edition D&D is dramatically different from 2nd edition D&D. It has different outcomes, different motivations, different focuses, and like, again, good job is doing an excellent job in that respect. For what it's doing, I don't think it's the best example.
I have no room.
Heroic fantasy role-playing and adventuring is, again, I'm showing my bias here, is honestly best done. Yeah. 5th ed is doing fine. I still maintain that Dagger Hut is an excellent fucking example of a heroic fantasy. I'm playing a dude. My dude is relatively important, but suffers challenges and setbacks and will probably prevail in the end, but is going to suffer through that process. Like, it's good. It's good at that. It's very good at that. Sacrifice. I'm not learning that. I'm not going to. I want to play a warrior. So, it currently costs 35. If I increase the level, what does it do? So let's take a look at this further. The second page, spell effect modifiers at a total cost 35 mana. Next level 24 magic. We have 24 magic. What did it do? 32 mana. It reduced the mana cost. Fine with me. Charge ball. We're still gonna increase our mana because why not? But still. Hey, Clerk, have you played Dagger Hut yet? What am I doing? What am I doing? I say as if I'm tossing a lure in. Like, hey, what do you think? What do you think? You just wanna
What can I do for you?
see something cool, huh? Let down your guards. Let me in. Tell them, I swear it'll be worth it. Not yet, she says. Oh. You probably haven't watched the fucking Critical Role show that recently got announced. We're gonna have a second season of it. 9 to 17? Great. Bye. Thank you, Butcher's Cleaver.
I can't use this yet.
Oh, fuck. I didn't check the strength requirement. Oh, no. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, boy.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, you have. Okay. My apologies. I made an assumption. Hilarious. Increased dexterity for 10 minutes. Well, that's cool. Increased magic for 10 minutes. Great. What about increased strength for 10? And I'll drink it so I can use my fucking goddamn shitty shit. Fuck. Whoops. Oh, it increases magic. That's why I can use it. Oh my god. Oh, 3 points until I can... Oh, so stupid. So stupid. Anyway. Age of Umbra. I will soon, I'm sure. If nothing, it's a lot of people. At least some criticism I've read is this isn't a great way to teach a session, but it's teach the system, but it is a lot of fun. Okay, it's not a failure. You know, they're professional entertainers, right? We're teaching the system is something else entirely. As a person who likes Ashley Johnson, you don't want to watch the Critical Role people for understanding whatever system they're playing, that's for fucking sure. It's a running joke that she doesn't know the system very well. It's still not entirely... It's probably lessened now that... It's funny, she had in the Weird Kids... Fuck, the Weird Kids podcast with Taliesin Jaffe, which is great because I like Taliesin. So hot. She specifically like expressed enthusiasm and pride for creating their own system in Daggerheart that leads me to believe that she doesn't have disdain or a lack of attention to the rules for 5th Ed and others. She's just simply not great with keeping them all like separate and tracked in her mind, which I'm much more sympathetic to someone who's like, no, I can't keep track of it in my mind, compared to I didn't bother to read it. I didn't read my own stats. You know? And even then, I recognize there's some people who are like, I haven't read my own class abilities and how the system works. It's because they don't have the mental energy for it, but they do want to hang out with friends and enjoy the story that unfolds with other players. So that's also not a sin. I think the biggest issue is like, the only point where I'm like starting to get iffy about it is, are you giving the impression to people that you don't want to be? That's a separate, larger issue. Hey, but sometimes all of your friends are playing Dungeons and Dragons, and the only time you can see them is by playing Dungeons and Dragons, even if you would much rather be playing BattleTech. I haven't fucking played BattleTech, I'm cis. Joke made for Paige's benefit, which is not even here. Oh, an ominous tome labeled The Dark Exile. This will be fine. Excuse me while I just touch this book of forbidden knowledge.
So it came to be that there was a great revolution within the burning hells, known as the Dark Exile. The lesser evils overthrew the 3 prime evils and banished their spirit forms to the mortal realm. The demons Belial, the Lord of Lies, and Osmodan, the Lord of Sin, fought to claim rulership of Hell during the absence of the 3 brothers. All of Hell polarized between the factions of Belial and Osmodan, while the forces of the high heavens continually battered upon the very gates of Hell.
Okay. Video game lore. How is it provided to the player? Voiced. Well, congrats. Lore dumps. It's just gonna happen. They're going to be nearby, you click a thing and they'll read some text. If they care, they'll pay attention. If not, they'll walk off. But like, that's fundamental setting information. Asmodan? Like, he doesn't show up in Diablo 1 at all. He shows up in Diablo 3 and Heroes of the Storm, where he is a, as far as I can tell, basketball star? This joke made for Comrade's benefit. Comrade was also not here. Yeah, I had to follow up and be like, hey, Comrade, I'm playing. I'm on a longsword training tomorrow night, but otherwise, I can see what he's up to. Here's a question. Is crafting not yet available because I haven't succeeded in the quest, gotten far enough in like the game, or is it not yet available because it's a beta in a mod? Alright, let's go see Garbad the Wig. Hey, Garbad, I've cleared out this floor. Is that everything you needed? Did I get the banner you wanted? Weird demon dude over here. Snot spill?
You kill ugly! Get banner! You bring to me or else!
Okay. I can swear I did, but alright. Not really sure where else there is to go, but... Hey Garbad, how you doing?
It's too good for you. Very powerful. You want, you take.
Oh. Oh, Garbad, buddy, I thought we were friends. You're making really weird sounds, dude. Yeah, who's stunlocked now? Me. Click, click.
Impressed.
Oh. Now I'm impressed. Nice. Okay, well now we gotta deal with Snotspill. What does Snotspill want? Not identified. Now all those potions I purchased, hopefully, to last me for a while, are all fucking gone. You kill uglies or else. Buddy, I think they're all gone. Okay. You can't see what I see. So Snotspill Diablo. Leader of Dark Ones, level 4. He guards the entrance to the catacombs. Guards the entrance. Ogden's sign. It's in a locked chest. Give it to the hero, but insist the sign. Retrieving the sign and return it to her. Oh, okay. Maybe these are the big uglies. Oh, check for the benefit of comrade. That was minutes ago now. Do I remember? Ah, there you go. I was talking about the lore dump and saying tavern side, sweet. Asmodan, Lord of Hell, but like no one knows what he is. He doesn't show up here. He shows up in Diablo 3 in Heroes of the Storm, where he is some sort of basketball player. There you go.
You give? Yes, good. Go now. We strong. We kill all with big magic.
Fuck. Yeah, we're not getting out of there. Do I still have the sign?
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
No, I guess I don't. Okay. What's the rest of my
Hello,
goal?
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Let's do all the tributes. 10 hit points. Chance to hit +7. Incredible!
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to beat the shit out of him again. Yeah, that town portal's open. I'm gonna open up right into these idiots. I'm gonna go, wah! Well, it's a decent amount of experience. Long staff of town portal. Incredible. Alright. Great. Rags.
That stench. Is it me? Or are there zombies down here?
What do you think? Are there gonna be zombies down here? In the area where there has been zombies multiple times? We have entered the second biome. We have no longer underneath the church. Now there's a catacomb underneath the church, which is worrying. Shit, that hurt a lot. Why is there so much underneath the church? That's kind of worrying. Whoops. I straight up did not mean to cast that. Alright, I'm out of here.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Like, does the quest just stop?
Well, what can I do for you?
I got your sign back, didn't I? Guess not, right?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
Hell, no. I mean, fantastic. It's not for me. Ooh, rags of resist fire. Ooh, cloak of increased durability. Come on. Dark Pact. No.
Good hero, a moment of your time, please. While attending one of the townsfolk who had taken quite ill, I noticed something odd about his home. There were strange sounds and a sickly, sweet smell rising from the cellar. Thinking perhaps these fumes had something to do with his sickness, I investigated. In his cellar were monstrous worms shifting and squirming up from the underground. I beg of you, slay these creatures before they can make their way into the town. I left the door to his house open for you. It is the one opposite of mine.
Okay. He doesn't want Chaos Nile either? Seems like such a cool weapon though. It's His name is Chaos now. Wow. Hey Tremaine, you got something useful to say yet?
All I can do now is pray for us all.
No, okay. What an interesting commentary on the church.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
She senses a soul in search of answers. Yeah, totally. She's not up to any other mischief. Trust Adria. She's only got your best interests at heart. Cleave? What? When did that happen? Yeah, we'll give that a try here in the infested cellar. It appears to be using some mana. Which I'm fine with. Let's see how it goes.
Not enough mana. I can't get there from here.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, so the hell is going on here? Froststride, Firebolt. Healing. Other Volleybolt. Inferno. Down portal. Dark Pact. Sacrifice part of life to restore mana. Oh, amazing. Cool. This is new. I don't remember doing this before. Circle of ice. Click, 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 click. But hey, it gets his experience, it gets his gold. Gets his loot. That's the whole game, baby. To the point where, like, if you're looking for lore, it doesn't happen in-game. It happens in a very small amount in Diablo 2. Very, very small amounts in Diablo 1. But otherwise, what you're looking for is a novel. Go read the books. They are alright. Damned by fair praise. We don't have time to read books that are just alright. There are a lot of books that are great that we don't have time to read, so... The infested cellar. Oh, wow, it's nearly end time. I've spent such delicious, lovely hours with you. And soon it will be all gone. We'll have to wait to be in each other's company again on a Wednesday evening. And I'll check with Sam. Hopefully we'll have some Kingdom Hearts time, right? That'll be good fun. At this point, playing as a amulet. Sweet! Playing as a warrior, it's like I use potions, I auto-attack, and we see who can auto-attack best. There's very little skill involved in this kind of gameplay. Like I say, with what could be perceived as certainty that this isn't in the base game, but also, has anyone else played this part before? Exploring the infested cellar in Diablo 1? Is this modded? Is this patched? Is this Hellfire? The Diablo 1 expansion created by Sierra with only the like legal consent and not artistic consent provided by Blizzard. I say Blizzard, but like Diablo was created by Blizzard North. No, that's Diablo 2, never mind. And I only like want you to question that in the sense that like a corporate entity will say this group of people should be considered the same as this other group of people, and that may not be true. What's the corporate culture there? I bet they are different. What's the artistic design between the people, the auteurs who are saying this is what it's going to be like? I bet it's not the fucking same because they're not spending all day with each other. I'm not saying one method is better than the other, it's just worthwhile noting that just because a larger holding company says these groups of people are exactly the same doesn't mean that they are. Which is very different to some races telling you that one group of people is fundamentally different and all better than another. That's a different scenario. Here we're just talking about a company saying, I own you and your work, therefore you're the same as the other. Clearly a more sympathetic one than the other, right? See, I wanted to play Aiden because he turns up in Diablo 2, essentially. But this sort of hit and run rogue tactic is a bit more engaging than I'm going to stand there and try and whack you and hopefully deal with your health pool before you deal with mine. But what do you know? It's not available. I know, buddy. Maybe it'll be more satisfying again once we level up and we have 2 more strength points. Look at that experience bar. Look how close we are. Are you excited? I am excited. Will we get there while we are still playing this evening? Who knows? Yeah, call to action, right? Let's do it. Like, comment, subscribe, and more importantly, VOD people and chat, tell me if you've played the Infested Cellar in Diablo 1. Is it a mod? A la Belzebub Mod that I'm playing? Is it some part of Hellfire that I never played before? Is this music new? Sounds familiar, but is it familiar from other sections of Diablo 1 that we played together? No, I thought we escaped.
Not enough mana.
Surrounded, terrible. It was infested with sickly, sweet smell and worms. Yes, sorry, you could have clarified, Pep in the Healer. You had captions. Your earlier text said W-O-R. These are clearly W-Y-R, and the difference between the two is quite stark. Like, let's be honest. You lulled me into a false sense of security here. You thought I'd be doing a level 1 quest, whack some worms coming out of the ground. But no, these are W-Y-R, and they're a lot more intimidating than you may have led me to believe, fuck. And then we die, and he has no further opinion about
What
it.
ails you, my friend?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to buy a bunch of healing potions. Thank you. Would you like to buy a cape? How about some armor? Okay, fine.
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh. Resist lightning. Nothing. Oh, unidentified. Well, we'd better get it identified still. Ring mail. Oh, armor, yes, please. Armor of the mind.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
The amulet I am wearing, please tell me it's not awful. No, extra hit points to resist cold. Why, I don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Well, what can I do for you?
+3 to dexterity. Yoink. Oh. Now he's gonna fuck off, isn't he? He's just gonna walk too far. Here, thank you. I only have 1,000 gold pieces. How did this happen? Well, let's explore this infested cellar even further. No, I want to get my...
I can't get there from here.
I'm glad the game didn't crash. It did worry me for a second though.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Yes, I do have answers. No, I have questions. You have answers. No, I have answers. She sells the elixir of strength. Oh, it's 5,000. Because, like, fundamentally, I could use one of those and use my cool little bonking weapon. The one I spent money on for no reason. Anyway, let's go kill some worms and level up. The weapon I'm using? No, it's just got high durability. Cool. Better not be giving me stat bonuses because in what order does it check that can you equip this item? Does it check when you're about to swap, or does it check after? Does it remove what you have equipped and then see if you're still allowed to equip the new item? Because, God, programming systems, like, when it's doing that check is relatively important. Otherwise, you equip something that gives you no benefit other than allows you to equip a whole bunch of, like, something stronger, and then you equip the thing you actually wanted. Cheaty face, Mickey. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I don't expect that's how video games work. Certainly not anymore, but it's kind of fun. Anyway, it is 10 o'clock. We're going to finish up very soon. I want to hit a level and equip a new item and probably not finish exploring the infested cellar, but at least make a dent into it, right? How deep does this go? Buddy, this is infested, sure, but how are you storing the root vegetables in here? Your potatoes are not safe from these worms. W-Y or W-O. My word, they're completely different. And still, both devastating. Oh look! New sword. Hey buddy, new sword, who this? It's slower, but fuck does it hit harder. Come here, I want to whack you. Yeah, baby. Plus 8 to strength. A chance to hit, 30%. What's the chance to hit now? 108%. See? That's what I'm after. I'm gonna miss less. Should go find out Leora can hit him a few times with my cool sword. Oh, you're a king, are you? Yeah, I've just got a few questions to ask, and one of them is sword! That's not a question, it's a declarative statement. Yes, of course, sure. You may have an issue with that, but on the other hand, you declared yourself a monarch. I don't think you're allowed to. Excuse me while I express my discontent on the edge of my sword! Keep hitting him, buddy. You can do it. Oh, shit. War maggot the mad. Sounds like a bad guy. Come on. The town is safe from these foul spawn. Yeah, good. Hit points 120 to 180. Fuck. Yeah, a little damage I do per hit. Come on. Give me a break. You're the last one. You can just give up? No? Okay, fine. Short suffer fireball. Alright, well.
I have no room.
Quest complete, everybody. Congratulations. Got
Not
ourselves
enough mana.
Yeah, not enough mana. I can't even cast Town Portal, get out of this place. Still, congratulations, we've saved Tristram. We can turn our brain off now. They don't need any further saving. The problem is solved forever. Oh god, demons! Anyway, hey Perrin, what you got for me? You're already offering me free healing. Do you want to do it again? No? Okay. Suck your dick.
Hello,
Yeah, we would
my
have done
friend.
that anyway.
Stay a while and listen.
Corpse talk. 20 hit points compared to 7 vitality. Extra chance to hit. Sorry. I know what I want. Bonewood. 7% chance. 4 vitality. 4 strength. 3 magic. Fuck, we need it. Wait, no, we don't. Because the sword gives us magic as well, so strength as well, so hup. There you go. You can wield it. Big shield for the big bonks. Hey, Perrin. Pippin.
Once again, you have saved this humble town from the encroaching evil. We are...
As always, in your debt. Thank you, cool. Did you give me stats? 5, okay. Was it full level, or you just gave me 5 experience points? Because that's fantastic, thank you. I'm never gonna argue with you again. I will.
Well, what can I do for you?
I'm a liar. White male, 22. Hit recovery speed 5%. Persist magic. White male is clearly the best. It's a badge. Oh, look at that! We level up our gear. We level up our look. L-E-W-K. Our good friend Sammy. Friendos! We have indulged yourself with an additional 7 minutes of game time. Thank you very much for playing Baldur's Gate. Diablo 1 with me. Sincerely, it has been enjoyable. I hope we get to join each other again in playing more of it pretty soon. But let's face it, since it is a once-in-a-while special bonus treat, we may not get up to it that fast. In any case, thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you again very soon. But most importantly, please tell the people you love that you love them very much. It has been a distinct pleasure. Have an excellent evening, and I will see you on Wednesday evening for hopefully Kingdom Hearts, and if not, fuck, man, probably Final Fantasy 13. I've done some grinding. Kind of. It's going to be silly. Always be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and please tell the people you love that you love them very much. Good night, everyone.